I'm not the type that gives it to anybody. Now if I chose you, you clearly was somebody. I let you into my mind, heart, and body. Because I really don't. I don't be outside. I really don't. I don't just be, the kitchen's closed. I don't be handing this out. This is quality food. You can't just be throwing groceries outside. It's expensive. When I'm really in a mood, the words just fall out. So, and in 2014, I wasn't quite recording yet. So all the dynamics, all the effects, and all the emphasis I have to do with my hands on the piano. So, it just felt like genuine confusion to me. So I was just trying to like play how I am singing it and speaking it, so everything can just exude the emotion. And then when I get to the, like, that's the heart of it, I'm mad. It all just naturally came out, to be honest. I wanted the verses to sound kind of soft, like I was building. And then when I get into the, they work you up, I'm hoping that he's the one, and come to find out, I want to start picking up the energy a little bit. Make sure the lyrics and the flow like connect, and then the hook. I'm not giving up because I'm not a quitter. Gotta understand while I'm a little bitter. Cause these niggas is out doing whatever, saying anything to make them feel bigger. Out of my pride. I feel like that chord was still kind of like light and pretty, but it was still like aggressive. I love Amy Winehouse, and I love Stevie Wonder, and I love Alicia Keys, and I love Mary J. Blige, I love Jill Scott, I love Kanye West, and all of these artists, and there's a whole lot more, but all of these artists, like, you can really feel every word. Like, you can tell that they were really experiencing these things, and they didn't hold back or cut back, and they're usually very vulnerable records. And being vulnerable is obviously not the most comfortable thing, but it's also the most freeing when you decide to share it, or when you take power. Just making it harder for the next one. It's like I wanted the chords to kind of like contradict the lyrics. I wanted to sound kind of optimistic. This doesn't feel mad to me. It feels kind of optimistic. I don't know. And then we get right back to the verses. We just get more into it. I don't know. And then the lyrics, it's just, the flow starts picking up, the attitude, the energy. Because the first verse, I was like, still like trying to make sense of it. The second verse is like, I'm starting to articulate how I'm feeling. I know what's going on. I'm able to say it with more confidence. I don't have to say it out of pain. I'm saying it out of like, nah, for real, I'm not going like that. And then the hook again, and then, now if a girl were to do what all the pros do, I wanted to sound like really lullaby. I don't want people to think that I'm mad. I'm not. So, I wanted to gently explain, Now if a girl were to do what all the bros do, work you up and then go and dispose you, talk to you as if they not the one that chose you, betcha they say some shit like that's just what the hoes do. What else I gotta say? Like, we all have to do better. We all have to recreate boundaries, whether you're a man or a woman, regardless. So I just wanted to, I want you to really hear it and me be gentle, because the rest of the song I'm really aggressive. I'm not giving up because I'm not a quitter. Gotta understand while I'm a little bitter. Niggas is out doing whatever, saying anything to make them feel bigger. Out of my pride, I'm sticking to myself. I'll be damned if this happens to me again. But it's already been done, just making it harder for the next one. And I wanted it to like kind of feel incomplete at the end, because the cycle continues. And you can tell at the end of the song, I start softening up. Like, I'm mad, but I'm really exhausted. And I really want to get this right. I really want to find what works for me. And I'm not. And the only way to figure out what works for me is by continuing to troubleshoot. And I'm not going to keep doing the same thing over and over again and getting the same result. So I got to just make it a little harder for the next one.